That's right. Today we're taking it back all the way to 2008. Now, I didn't have a console at the time this game came out. I got one around 2009 with Modern Warfare 2, but this game I was obviously aware of when I played at a friend's house. Uh, this, besides Call of Duty World War II, before that one, this was the last Call of Duty that was set in World War II. I'm going to jump into a mission. I'm obviously not going to play this whole game because that would take forever. And I didn't stream all of Call of Duty 3 like I was going to, but I just want to play a little bit of it to get an idea again of how this game was. Japanese territories. Yeah, this was this the first Call of Duty to have like the Pacific Front? World War II didn't have it. Kiefer Sutherland was the narrator.
Miller's reconnaissance team landed there almost a week ago. Since then, we've heard nothing.
I actually played this only a few years ago. The campaign. I had played multiplayer and zombies, but I had never played the campaign. That was like one of the last ones I played.
It might be better if they are.
I played it super late, like at least 10 years later after it came out. Alright, I think this is the first mission of World at War.
You think because you say nothing.
Private Pile. Is that a reference to Full Metal Jacket?
Don't tell him a fucking thing.
Yeah, this game's getting remastered maps. Well, I mean, no. I meant to say that remastered maps from this game are going to be in Vanguard. Which makes sense, because we're getting the Pacific Front again. Oh, I forgot how brutal this game was. It's so brutal.
Go to hell.
Does he... I didn't remember if he cut his head off or something. This was... Oh, yes.
Miller, you're okay.
Roebuck.
We're gonna make him pay for it.
That's Kiefer Sutherland, isn't it? And Reznov's in this game, too.
Grab a rifle. We're gonna tear this place apart.
The Nambu.
Signal the strike team.
Yeah, this was Treyarch's like big. I want to say big break, but technically Call of Duty 3 was. But this was Treyarch's like first huge successful Call of Duty. That it was after. Hold on, let me turn the game down a bit. Oh crap. This was their first like big success. Well, I mean, this was after Modern Warfare 2, and I do think the graphical there is somewhat of a graphical downgrade because they're using a different engine. It's the in-house Treyarch engine for this. But yeah, it was weird going from modern back to World War II again after they did that to death. So I think some people were not too happy. They're like, oh, again? I thought we were moving on. We went to Modern Warfare. But while they put this out, Infinity Ward worked on MW2. And people forget this is technically the first game in the Black Ops storyline. It was not Black Ops 1. Wait, let me get that bayonet. The bayonet in this game is so dumb. Watch this. Swish. There's no bayonet charge or anything. Type 100. See, there was some Japanese weapons in Call of Duty World War II, but it was sorely lacking. And there were 0 maps set in the Pacific as well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I played the heck out of the multiplayer at a friend's house before I had an Xbox, but like I remember staying up really late playing it. This was the first... Oh, crap. It was like a big deal that they had tanks in the multiplayer in this game. And we didn't see tanks again in multiplayer for like over 10 years. I don't think we saw them again until... What, Cold War? Or was it Modern Warfare, sort of? I think Cold War was kind of... like over 10 years later. Poof. Oh, what was that?
Take out that MG! Can't get a clear shot! They shoot through the damn wood!
I gotta keep reminding you that, hey, you can shoot through the wood. As of this recording, Vanguard comes out in 4 days, so very soon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to make one more Road to Vanguard video. I might be able to squeeze it in just in time for one based on World War II. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna do this. Screw this up again. I got all the Battlefield ones out of the way a long time ago, but and then I still got several. I only have one Halo one out, but I still got, I think it's like, what, 40 days left until that comes out, which is, that's crazy. Waited 6 years, just get 40 days left to wait, but this is not about Halo right now. I gotta back into Call of Duty mode.
Tojo's at home in this shit. Eyes peeled.
What the hell is this? Check. Looks like a temple or some shit.
Oof. That's messed up. I was about to say Viet Cong, but then I was like, wait, no it's not. This is World War II.
Support squad should be there any minute now.
From what I remember, I think I enjoyed this quite a bit, but I don't think it was... No, I felt like it wasn't as near as good as COD 4. But keep in mind, I didn't play it at the time. Played this campaign after, like, basically all the other ones. So it felt like simplified. From what I've heard, this game on Veteran is like the stuff of nightmares. It's hell on earth. Oh, they're up there.
Listen up. I want to get through the rest of this quick and clean. You hear me? Quick and clean. Stay sharp.
I didn't know if they were dead or if they were like playing dead for a second.
Who took these guys out? Ambush!
Oh, I remember this. Get a good old Thompson. Did you see those low frame rate shadows? The shadows were shifting and it was like super low frame rate. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, stupid.
What the hell?
Who took these guys out?
Radio command. Find out if another unit came in ahead of us.
It's a flare.
Boom! Boom!
Yeah, this type of warfare is so different. Like, that it was only seen really in the Pacific, so it's kind of baffling that, as far as I know, Call of Duty 1, 2, or 3 didn't cover the Pacific. Let me know if that's wrong, but I think that's correct. Because so far, 2 and 3, I didn't see it at all. Keep in mind, I didn't play all of 3, but I looked, and I don't think there is. 1 could have, but I kind of doubt it. I feel like they didn't, because I bet at the time their technology for like foliage wasn't great. And they knew they had to make a lot of foliage for the Pacific. Who is shooting me? We missed a few of them.
Compound's just ahead. Keep moving. Robot, start the truck.
Robot. Is there another guy named Sears? Yeah, don't we like shoot this and blow it up? I think that, I don't remember. Oh yeah, it leaves a trail. That's cool. That's a grenade. I think I remember this game having some pretty good music. But like I said in the other video, Call of Duty music hit its peak with the Hans Zimmer theme in MW2. The music's so good. Whoa! He just got right in front of me. Ow. Come here. Oh, why aren't you shooting that guy? Oh, that's our guy. Well, then what are you doing in here still when the thing is gonna blow up? So, this is the first World War II Call of Duty to have sprint. 'Cause 3 still didn't have it, which was baffling. Oh, they want me to arm it, don't they? Wow, that's a long progress bar to arm a bomb.
We need to get to the extraction point ASAP. Sullivan, get the cherry rig to targets.
Wow. Wow, I don't remember that. Tried killing me with a freaking katana. I want to pick it up. That was something that wasn't in Call of Duty World War II at all. And oh, he's dragging me. I was like, what is happening? Yeah, World War II didn't have that. I think Vanguard will again.
You're gonna be okay. Just hang in there.
Where's the fireworks?
Tell me those charges weren't duds.
They better not be.
Kaboom!
Years after the raid on Macon, we're heading up an all-out assault on Peleliu Island. No POWs to rescue this time. Our mission? Take the airfield and cripple their supply network. older guys like Miller, Sergeant Sullivan, and myself, we're known as the old breed. Old. We're not even out of our 20s.
It's time.
Good luck, all of you. This is it, Miller.
Okay, keep it together and we'll get through this.
Is this D-Day? I didn't read what it said.
There they go.
Oh yeah,
Ain't gonna know what hit 'em.
I think it is. Or it's just a similar beach landing.
Out of the island for 2 days straight. Miller, we hit any resistance on the beach? You get on that radio.
I wonder if Vanguard's gonna do this again.
Twice.
Over. I want you up the beach and at that tree line ASAP. We're on point. We move inland. Got it.
What the hell? Is that one of ours?
Fuck. East Ridge. There's a 200mm on the point.
Stay with it, Marine.
Another OVT speed ahead.
Everyone.
Be interesting to see this comparison, like side by side to World War II's D-Day scene.
We need to get off this bitch.
Driver, drop the ramp. That fucking cylinder is anytime.
We're stuck on the...
Oh, I forgot about. Look at that. It's brutal. There's a lot of gore in this. I think this was the first Call of Duty that embraced gore. I think that was this because Modern Warfare 2 was kind of toned down. There was blood, but not really any gore.
Call in rocket strikes on those positions. Now.
Oh yeah, the Garand in this sounds so weird. And you can reload without emptying the magazine. Or no, in this case I think it is a clip. Which they didn't do, or no, they did do in, was it Call of Duty 2 or 3 or both? This can't be D-Day, because this is Japan that we're fighting against. D-Day was against the Germans. It's a beach landing. It's close enough.
Put him down. MG net.
Fix bayonets. Use them if you have to. Pick it up. Push through their lines.
Flank left around the bunker.
Deployable what? Type 99. Well, a Bren. Or is it? It's like maybe a Japanese Bren? I don't know. Yeah, so Treyarch were made, somehow pumped out this game at the same time they made Quantum of Solace. Same year. I love this music. It's great. Oops. Yeah, I'm very curious to find out what the campaign is like in Vanguard. I'm thinking about streaming it. I might do that. I might do that on Twitch, though. It does suck, though, that I don't get to enjoy HDR, though. I really don't like... I don't think it's the fault of the capture card. I think it's my TV. Even though the TV says it has HDR. This sounds like the Doom soundtrack. What the heck? Did Mick Gordon write this music? No, 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 no! Oh, no. I switched weapons instead of using my bayonet for a second. That was weird. Oh, yeah. This is like the Japanese Bren. I think it's called the Type 90... What was it? The Type 99? Yeah. Banzai! Can I say that on YouTube now? I don't know. Whoa! They all like said the same line of dialogue.
Everyone, keep a peeled. From here on out, watch. Southwest.
Man, they did a lot of ambush attacking, didn't they? That and kamikaze. I imagine at the time they had to learn their fighting style because it's like they had to have a very different fighting style to the Germans. Oh. Ah! Alright. That was close. Get wrecked from this barrage of mortars. Yeah, this gun, I remember this gun being added to BF5 at some point. Dude, this soundtrack is so cool. It's like a mixture of Eastern music combined with like the Doom's 2016 soundtrack. It's so cool. Man, how many more are there? Let's climb the ladder. Oh, Is this a 50 cal? Overheated, and I forgot it does that. Oh, you're so dead. Go down here?
Everyone, on me.
Oh no, I'm supposed to regroup with them.
What now, Sarge?
Secure the surrounding area. Wait for the Major's orders.
Hey, that's key for Sutherland, you could tell.
Soon, Blonsky.
Oh no! They just had like a rousing speech, and then he just got stabbed by a katana. I forgot that's how they end that mission. Yeah, that's. I mean, that's a little bit. That's a little look at World at War's campaign. Obviously, there's a lot more. I recommend playing it if you haven't. It's pretty good, but I do think it's not as good as the Modern Warfare trilogy, but it's probably the best of the World War II Call of Duty campaigns. Because I think they have like actual vehicle missions where you're in planes and stuff. So, I'm going to back out and I'm going to actually play a bit of... Wait, hold on. What is this again? I want to see what this is real quick.
To take his body back to the States.
I thought Sullivan would make it through for sure.
Hard landing. Oh, this is like this is the BAR. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to play the whole campaign. This was just looking back at the game. But the big thing that this game spawned, that's still to this day extremely popular, was zombies. Like, it all started here. It was a little side mode that plays at the end of the campaign, and now it's just blown up into this phenomenon. I only got the first map right now, but here's where it all started. And we've got over a decade of zombies. It's people buy the game just for zombies sometimes. We're getting a remake of Shino Numa too at the launch of Vanguard. Yeah, I know people that buy Call of Duty every year just for zombies. Like we're long past due the point where Activision needs to just spin it off into its own series. Let people buy the campaign separate from the zombies, separate from the multiplayer. Or no, just make multiplayer free to play. Because think about, ever since this game, so for what, 13 years? We've had the three pillars of Call of Duty. It's been multiplayer, campaign, and zombies. Well, and then Spec Ops in the non-Treyarch, like in the Modern Warfare games. Although, rumor has it, zombies might be in the next Modern Warfare, which would be a first. Because none of the Infinity Ward Modern Warfare games have zombies in them. So that would be unprecedented. Having I would like that. Be cool. Having modern weaponry against zombies, like the Scar, the AK-47. Well, you already have that in Cold War, but like super modern weapons now. Up against zombies would be pretty cool. You might lose a little bit of the charm though. Like the World War II setting is kind of what gave it its charm and personality. Isn't there an Easter egg over here, or was that added later? No, they added a radio, I think, in the remakes of this map. The many remakes of this map. It's been remade how many times now? You could find this spot in BO2. They remade it for Zombies Chronicles in BO3. Don't think it's in BO4. And then, of course, D Machine uses it in Cold War. Yeah, they like to reuse their maps. I'm still crossing my fingers for like a Zombies Chronicles 2 remake of like Transit, stuff like that. I think people would like that. I know the BO2 maps aren't as beloved, but there are fans out there of Buried and Transit and Mob of the Dead, which they remade already. But like, think about how much has changed in the industry since this happened. Just so much has changed. This was 2008. So this was like zombies hadn't even reached their peak yet. This helped, but I still don't think zombies were at their peak. I feel like they peaked around when Walking Dead started. And then a lot of games had them as well. But I just remember playing this a ton of this back in the day with friends. More so with Black Ops 1, though. I played a lot more zombies in that than World at War. And just look how different zombies is this year for Vanguard. It's like way more occult-like. It looks more like Zombie Army, those games. Looks like something different. Oh, I hate how this thing sounds. Sounds so weird. That wasn't intentional. I should have turned around. That's fine, though. I wasn't intending on sitting here and playing for like an hour. It was just a little look back at this game. I don't think I need to look at multiplayer, though. I mean, so what are your favorite memories from World at War? Do you have any? I mean, are you even old enough to remember this game? Because, weirdly enough, there's a whole... Oh, no, quit. There's a whole generation that did not grow up with this game, but, like, this was right after Halo 3. Call of Duty was about to hit its absolute peak in a couple years after this. It was on the rise still at this point, and I feel like nowadays it's kind of on the wane. But, so yeah, that's, apart from World War II, that was our last World War II Call of Duty game. So, I look forward to seeing the remastered maps in Vanguard from this game. But, so that was Call of Duty World at War. Let me know what you thought in the comments, or what you think of this game overall. Like, where does it sit on your ranking of all the games? And next up, if I have time, I'll make one last video about World War II right before Vanguard. And then I'll probably do some streaming of that as well. So, thank you for watching my Road to Vanguard series, and I will see you in the next one.